Who do we play as? Oh, I unlocked some new people. Chance to clone killed enemies. Exchanging artifacts for every 2 risk value gets an additional heart drop. Let's go penguin, I guess. But yeah, I think there's a lot to be said about having the right gun. Unfortunately, we weren't having that much luck. Ish, we'll see. I might get better at... I mean, I am getting better at this as I go along. That was by far the farthest run I've ever made. Drop your collected coins on taking damage. Don't want to get blasted. I don't have a key, so we're just at the mercy of this. But yeah, I do wish that this was slightly more forgiving on just like instant death. I'm not really sure what to say about it. It's one of those where this game has a really like slow, relaxed pace up until you get to some of the later levels, and then it's just like, oh, yeah, now everything's just murder, and it's like, ah. Seems like the kind of game that I'd almost really want like a meta progression system on, if only because it would be like, okay, so you've unlocked this. Now you have like... Let's see. Now you have... Oh. Point. Increase movement speed for enemies. That should be fine. Now you have like +1 HP on everybody, or like a little bit extra damage, or... I don't know. That said, unlocking the penguin seems to have done wonders. So I think cloning enemies I just killed actually makes it so... Let's see, we got 2. Well, we can buy a new gun at the very least. Cooldown for active ability. Okay. So we could do the golden gun. I prefer range. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if the golden gun is a good idea, but that's fine. It looks like it makes it so I have no more money, but I do a lot more damage. But no, I don't know. I guess I'm just a big fan of meta progression systems in games. Where they're, like, rather difficult. And so, like, the more, yeah. The more you play it, the more, like, small perks you unlock. To the point where the game eventually becomes relatively beatable. But I think, again, that just comes from a place of, I suck at this. And I don't know if I'm going to beat it. Even if I wanted to, like, really put time into it. I mean, I was talking about how I was watching my friend Joe play this, or Brian, or whatever. And how he actually stopped playing. And he's actually, like, a really avid Nuclear Throne fan. And so that was... I'm not gonna say, like, super telling for me. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so... I was doing that again. That didn't work. I didn't kill the last guy. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with the, I don't think I'm gonna go with the golden gun in the future. It does okay damage, but, like, the shotgun seemed just as adequate. Ow, what? Oh, clone, probably. Okay, might as well grab that while we're here. Die instantly by touching an enemy. Lay a spawner's egg. That's interesting. Really, when you think about all roguelike games have meta progression in the form that you learn patterns for future runs. Yeah, but to be kind of honest, that sort of thing ends up feeling very unsatisfying depending on the roguelike. Oh, that's a boom egg. I can lay bombs. That's fair. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, might as well go in here. We got a couple. Sup? Okay, another helmet. Coin fade time. Chance to get more loot. Extra weapon range. I think I'll stay away from the golden gun in the future just because it kills variety. It might be a decent weapon. It absolutely is a pretty decent weapon. But I actually really like the penguin system. Despite the risks entailed with cloning enemies, I am actually getting considerably more loot. Let's see, Nova Drift is an example of meta progression that did pretty well. Yeah, Nova Drift was pretty satisfying. No. I think part of it is, though, Nova Drift is not meant to be beaten. Really, because it kind of is endless. And that... Oh. I forgot I don't have a dodge roll. I wanted that coin. Okay, so we found a secret door. So keep an eye out for blinky blue things on the walls. I have no idea if nails is actually useful. Might be better than the egg, though. Yeah, it's better than the egg. But yeah, Nova Drift's version is actually pretty satisfying because, well, you don't necessarily, well, you're not necessarily, empowering yourself in the next run. You're giving yourself a lot more options to play around with, and it creates this illusion of a difficulty curve. Where it might normally have, not have one? I don't know. Can't pick up keys. Sure. I mean, I could use keys, but I don't need them that bad. What I do need is that heart. That's not a heart. That's a cursed artifact. Actually, ow. Explosive heart. Okay, well, I'm almost dead, which is bad. Ah, dang it. I thought I could squeak between. I think I'm gonna skip the golden gun forever. The snowball gun just seems drastically better for every occasion. Admittedly, you can't spend gold on anything else instead, but still. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Nova Drift's next update, next major update. And I might actually load Nova Drift up later. Well, we could even do it later today. Let's see, I don't have any keys. But yeah, Nova Drift is going to have an update that adds wild mods, which I'm really looking forward to. Because that'll add a nice amount of little variety. to the moment-to-moment gameplay instead of just locking yourself to very... Sorry, I have, like, weird hiccups. I guess I did drink a beer earlier, so... Hiccup burps? Man, I don't know. All you lushes probably know what I'm talking about, and all you non-lushes, well, you're probably better off not knowing. They're not great. I guess this happens whenever I drink anything carbonated, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's get through here. I think I'm just gonna stick with a snowball gun. It's not terrible. Okay, run speed by 15%, chance to loot more artifacts, and a magnet. I'll take the magnet. Magnet's nice. Let's see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Nova Drift. Because it'll mean more interesting build variety. Because the game was starting to stale just a little bit. And not in a bad way, it was just a... You know, I've tried almost every build now. You know, what's next? And admittedly, there's like a bunch of other builds that I probably hadn't tried. But it was still starting to feel like, yeah, there really was not much left for me. Which I think is entirely fair, considering I put in, like, what, 50 episodes into that game? Tipsy hiccups. Not really tipsy hiccups. Okay, couple of cursed artifacts here. For better or worse. Run speed, reload speed, fire rate, and damage by 25%. Oh, that's rough. We do not want Newt's Tongue, though. Newt's Tongue is a fine idea. If you're about to walk into a shop, any other point, no. Freaking shooting gallery in here. Use chance to loot hearts? I think that should be fine. Oh, that did cost me a max HP skipping that last one, though. Scary. Takes away all of your coins permanently. Son of a butt. Well, I don't have a choice for now. Yeah, Snowball Gun does a decent amount of damage to the regular rank and file, but... not so much to the bosses. Okay, luckily I've more or less getting the process down on this guy. There we go. Okay, so no coins. Oh, it just took away all the coins that I had. Oh, that's not so bad. Adds your HP to your max HP, but not more than 3. Well, that's incredible. And, dude, grab the teleporter. Now let's keep the feather. Feather's good for the Rollodome guy. I'm not sure if it's going to be good against the Rollodome guy. My magnet doesn't seem to work on, my magnet doesn't seem to work on, keys. That's unfortunate. Might not disappear, though. Which is probably okay. Alright. Okay. So shockingly, the Krendors are almost entirely leaving me alone. I was expecting way worse than this. Not seeing any secrets here. Not seeing any shops either, which is unfortunate. Ugh. Oh, I warped back. Well, that kind of works out. Okay, can't pick up coins. That's fine. And I see a secret. Unfortunately, I think this is going to hit my max HP unless I'm mistaken. Oh, what? So that secret indicator, if that stops blinking, it actually just means the secret's gone. I guess it makes sense. Because otherwise you can just secret hunt freely. I hope we get a shop soon. And I hope it's a good one. Nope, actually we're getting a boss first. No, we're not getting a boss first. Okay. Oh, they don't remain open after you clear a room. I bet if you actually open it up, you're probably in the clear. Come on. Come on, friendo. Yeah, those charger guys used to be way worse. But not so bad anymore. Okay, so I could buy the nail gun. We'll probably try it. I don't know if we're gonna get anything terribly cool. Okay, chance to drop a heart when you take damage. Enemies don't see you for 5 seconds after you jump out of the hatch. Immunity acid, plus 10 coins. Chance you'll not be charged for a weapon purchased in the shop. Cool. Medium purple blaster. Bullets 1x2. That sounds pretty dang good. I don't think you can have multiple guns at a time, which is unfortunate. Well, this seems pretty dang effective. The damage is good. Well, that's fine. And if I just don't use my active ability, I don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Okay, bogey. Ow. Frustratingly, I think bogey leads... leads shots a little bit, but boy was that gun a problem solver. Okay. No key or coin drops. Reduces HP of all enemies. Sure. Coin or key drops. I'm actually doing pretty well there. Do I go nails? I'm gonna grab the nails. It's probably a bad idea, but if I see a spare heart just sitting around, I can just ping it. Oh, I see. Also, I forgot I hurt myself when I used my abilities, so we doubly, triply don't want to do that. At least for a little while. But yeah, this gun does whole loads of damage. That clam thing looks suspicious. I don't trust it. Okay. Reduces your run speed by 30%. Probably not a big deal. Also, nail is not worth it. It only works in an immediate area. And that's not something I'm super excited about, necessarily. Okay, so no weapons to buy in the shop. I don't think that's a worry for me. Takes away your active ability. That's fine. I'm not using it anyway. Okay. Always secure a safe spot. Looks like we've got a snipe. Snipe man. Takes them a while to get going, though. Okay, do we have... No, we still don't have a shop. Okay, I'm over here. That's safe. As long as as long as I'm relatively careful here. This seems pretty doable. Oh! Okay. News to me on that guy. Okay. Fade time's going down fast. Okay. I could use some max HP here, too. At least I don't get a penalty for leaving a heart on the ground. Which is good. Okay. And we get reduced weapon damage, which kind of sucks here, but like... There we go. There's our shop. Assuming I survive this, we're golden. Okay. Come here, land shark. I actually really like the land shark enemy designs. They're fun. Okay, nothing left for me here. Perfect. Sup? Bango. Give me some loot. Extra max HP. Extra max HP. Boomerang. Not actually a very exciting amount of things. I was really hoping for some damage ups there. I am zippy. Feels good. Okay. Now what do we got? Collected coins make you lose everything on taking damage. Max HP is removed too. So, I probably want to be a little selective here. Let's grab the toy scanner, and let's grab the rope loop. I think the other two are going to be bad. Because I don't want to lose max HP at this point. I mean, I never want to lose max HP. If that came back at any point, I'd be okay with it. Okay, that's a grenade. Let's see. Anything else? Anything dangerous? No. No artifacts, and nothing I've picked up is particularly bad. Okay, so we have muck. Kind of hard to hit. Oh, I see the point of him. There we go. Okay. Short-term invincibility, extra max HP if you don't lose HP on the boss fight, and let's grab guts. Oh! Okay, a lot of artifacts here. Maybe too many. Okay, so extra explosion range. I don't know if I want that one. Extra movement speed for enemies seems real dicey. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice in this. Let's just hope we get a shop soon. Okay. Cool. So that was probably spawning an infinite number of things. Well, I'm gonna be incredibly powerful, assuming I make it out of here. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Not appreciating the darkness as much. Okay. I really have to be wary of those boulders. Luckily, so do my enemies. Who just seem to suck nearly as much as I do. Okay. That's good. That's also really good. Pick up any abilities, that's fine. God, I hope we get a shop here. Okay, so I'm just gonna be over here pot-shotting into the darkness. Since I can't pick up any coins, I don't think any coins are dropping. Which actually makes my life a lot easier. My main fear is I'm just gonna waltz into one of these assholes. Okay, we've got a shop. Okay, so far so good. We got a shop. We're greed level 13. So... those look like some pretty rad guns. Have all of these things. Oh, sweet Bessie. Look at all this stuff. Pick up an artifact, it can drop loot. Doubles the amount of coins you currently have, or gives you 10 if you had none. Sure. Extra reload speed and fire rate. Extra coin if you take damage. Extra reload speed and fire rate. Ability to deal 1 damage when touching enemies. Extra max HP. Deal 1 damage when touching enemies. Chance to loot more hearts. Loot more items. Max HP if you don't lose any during a boss fight. Max HP if you buy all 3 weapons in one visit. Don't think that's happening. Secret door visibility. Coin for every artifact that you pick up. Extra max HP, but you take 1 damage. Worth it, arguably. Magnetic gun. 1 bullet. Damage 1.5. Reload. Blitz. 1 bullet. Half a damage. Or railgun. 1 bullet. Damage 4. Reload. Can I see what my current gun does? 2 bullets. 2 damage. Half a second reload. I'm not really seeing any of these as particularly good. The only one that might be worthwhile would be the railgun. Because we don't have to worry about distance or speed. It does the same damage, but it reloads a little bit slower. But it probably strikes through enemies. I'm going for it. Okay, it was 110% worth it. Okay. I mean, obviously I'm going to be mildly disadvantaged. What the? We have another shop immediately? Why? I didn't lose any money from that. Well, yeah, let's go shopping again. In case there's something that looks... Dominator. 1 bullet, 2 damage, reload. Well, I think I'm going to stick with the railgun. I think I'm also not going to pick up any more artifacts. Whatever we get at this point, we've got to be right at the end. I've got 13 max HP. I've got a gun that more or less lets me just be elsewhere and murderize most things. I mean, ow. Ow. What? Hit me. Yeah, see, I don't want dead slug. Wooden heart might be okay. But the rest of this is risk. I must have gotten hit by a boulder or something. Larva. Oh, gross. Okay, so far, so kind of okay. Okay, those hurt pretty bad, but that's fine. Alright, so cherries for the max XP and no coin or key drops. That's fine. Probably fine. Okay. Okay, so fade time might not be terrible. I can grab that one. No secret, locked or secret doors. Sure, I can work with that. I'm not too reliant on either. I want to stay away from stuff like sand, though. Probably should have actually gone for that heart pickup. Okay, we gotta grab another clock? Yeah, I'll grab another clock. I'm just going to blast them all. Because, yeah, the railgun... The beauty part about the railgun is I can outrange enemies' detection radius. Which is kind of hilarious and incredibly powerful. In terms of roguelikes, Dungeons & Dreadmore holds a special place in my heart. Mine too. I really liked Dungeons & Dreadmore. Shame they went under. Okay, so extra max HP, extra HP, increased chance of getting better items in the shop. Ability to deal 1 damage when touching enemies, reload speed and fire rate by 15%. Coin fade time, but increases coin loot chance. Increased max HP instead of HP when picking up the heart. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so compressor, I think is a charge thing. Azure. Bullets 1, damage 3 to 1 half. Interesting. Or knife arbalist. 3 bullets, 3 damage, reload is a second. Do we want to do... It seems like it does a shit ton of damage. Okay, so we went on a shopping spree. Let's try knife arbalist. Might have been a mistake. It's certainly punchy. Yeah, it doesn't quite have the AoE. Yep. Let's see, we're fine. Uncollected coins make you lose everything. Okay. Go into the secret. I don't know which is better, secret or locked room, but that's okay. We get a weird dead fish. No, that's a gun. Now, if you could actually carry all of these guns with you and use them all, I could get behind that. I keep rezzing this guy. It's obnoxious. Okay. I kind of like my active ability. I don't know when one of these is going to be the last boss, so I'm trying to avoid screwing myself too much here. I don't want to reduce weapon range. Yeah, I'm liking the knife because it's got mad knockback. Which is incredibly helpful. Let's see. Anything good? Yeah, let's go in through the locked door. It's not punchy, it's stabby. That's fair. That's just paying me for keys. I don't really need those. You have a weird tongue, my dude. And I don't really like it. Okay. I was really hoping I could get some hearts. Okay, can't pick up coins? Yeah, let's grab small wallet. I'll leave the explosive thing, because I'm not sure what this boss is. Rift boss. What the schmebble? Ah, shoot. Okay. So I have to wait until he gets depressed. Then I'm safe to hit him again. Well, I do enough damage to... Whoop. I do enough damage to do some horrible things to this sucker. Okay. So far, so good. There he goes. What? That's adorable. Little friend. Did we beat it? I think we actually beat Blazing Beaks. Ah! Cool. I honestly thought this was going to be one of those roguelikes that I'd never actually be able to beat. Well, that was short. It was a roguelike. It's not a regular game. I mean, you would say the same thing about Binding of Isaac if you'd never played Binding of Isaac before. Yeah, like Gungeon. Yeah, and that's totally fine. But that was a damn good run. That's short for a roguelike. No, I think that took me half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. That was not that short. I think that was actually a perfect length for what that game is. I'm surprised it doesn't have looping, but you know what? Whatever. I'll take what I can get. So, very definitively, few upgrades that actually changed gameplay, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. It would have been nice if there were ones that did extra bullets, extra bullet speed, bullet bouncing, charge shot, or something like that. Like, this game needs Ipecac. This game needs Brilliant Behemoth. This game, I'm trying to think of different roguelikes and their like upgrades to kind of change your actual attacks, because most of them were like health upgrades, a little bit of like a lot of money related perks, and like it would have been nicer to see some of the artifacts that you actually get as like upgrade items actually changing your weapon as well. You know, like burning damage, poison, so on and so forth. But that's okay. Anyway, so we unlocked another arena level, which I don't really know if I care about. Now, I will also admit, I was playing that on easy. There's probably a much harder difficulty that I could have done, but you know what? I don't know if I care that much. So I guess with that, thank you all so much for watching. I think I'm going to remove this from the Roguelike Roulette, just because, while it's fun, it does end up feeling less interesting than a lot of other roguelikes, but still. I'm just happy I beat this game.